14342 Montrose. The yard is really bad, atrocious. Trash trees, yard's never been cut. Masters on the front door, on the side door, a lot of trash. Fence lines are way overgrown. Backyard's never been cut. Like a jungle. You're gonna need a whole new garage door. You gotta fix the back of the garage. It's all falling apart. Back of the house needs all these vines. All the trees need to be taken down. This is where she had her dog buried. She unburied her dog. That's gotta get all redone. All the trash trees in the back. This house is gonna need a lot of work. The lines need to be taken off the house, that's for sure. They're growing into the gutters. Another one of these houses, man, I'm telling you, never take care of their properties. Going in the house, need to paint the front steps, remove all these trash trees, check for not blinds, but screens. You got a lot of torn screens. Going into the house, you need to paint all the trim around the front door. You need new flooring, foyer, paint the foyer, paint the ceiling. You need a blind in the foyer. You got to paint the banisters. Living room, refinish the floors, paint the walls. You're gonna need 2 blinds, paint all the walls, paint the trim, paint the ceiling, clean out the fireplace, clean all the trash in the closet, furniture, refinish, paint the trim. Pretty much gonna need everything, again, as usual. Hallway, paint the ceiling, need smoke detectors throughout the house, paint the trim, paint all the doors, clean out all the closets. Bedroom 1, main floor, paint all the walls, paint the trim, paint the ceiling. You need bedroom doors, good. Paint the bedroom doors, remove the trash, paint the window trim, 2 blinds, paint the ceiling, paint the walls, paint the trim, replace outlet covers, light switch covers where needed, clean out the closet, paint the closet. Bathroom, paint all the trim, paint the ceiling, paint the walls, need light bulbs. Need a new toilet seat. There's some water damage in the ceiling. I don't know about this tub. You need a new blind, paint the ceiling, paint the walls. Secure the toilet to the floor. Paint the door. Kitchen. Paint all the walls, paint the ceiling, paint the window trim. Flooring can be saved. I need new blind, paint the window trim, paint the trim, paint the walls, paint the ceiling, clean all the debris out, remove all the appliances, clean out the cabinets, fix some cabinet shelving. All the drawers are full. Little room, I don't know what this room is, just a little porch room. Clean out this room, paint it. So it'd be like a little breezeway porch. Got to paint all the walls, paint the ceiling. I can't really paint the floor. Figure it out when I get it done. I'll do the upstairs first. Upstairs, you're gonna have to paint the walls, stairway, paint the walls, paint the trim. You're gonna need 2 blinds, paint the stairs, paint the banister, paint the handrail. Actually, you need a new handrail. It's all broke. Paint the risers, paint the steps. Upstairs, refinish all the floors throughout. Hallway upstairs, paint all the walls, paint all the trim. Paint the ceiling. Clean out all the closets. Bedroom 2, front. Paint all the walls, paint the ceiling, paint the trim. 3 blinds. Paint the trim, paint the walls, paint the ceiling, paint the window trim. refinish floors, remove the trash, move the beds, clean out the closet, paint the doors. So it's a 4-bedroom, 2 full bath house. Bedroom 3, need a new bedroom door, refinish floors, paint all the walls, paint the ceiling, paint the trim, 2 blinds, paint the window trim, 2 blinds, paint the window trim, paint inside both closets, clean out the closet, remove all the trash. And yeah, that door needs to be replaced. Bathroom upstairs, paint the walls, paint the ceiling, screw the toilet down to the floor, clean and disinfect the whole entire house when we're done. Need to clean the bathtub, adjust the doors on the vanity, paint the door. Bedroom 4, remove the carpet, paint the walls, paint the trim. Yeah, paint the walls, paint the trim, paint the ceiling. Smoke detectors throughout the house, already said. This is the back door. Going out into the patio, remove the stuff on the patio, remove the vines. Paint all the doors. Need new outlet covers, light switch covers, where needed with paint on them. This house is going to need a lot of work. It is what it is. But this is 143. Oh, I got to do the basement, I'm sorry. Stairway to the basement, paint the walls, paint the trim, paint the ceiling, paint all the steps, handrail, risers, ceiling, all the trim. Basement, paint the basement floor, remove all the trash, paint the walls. No power on. Water meter reading, I'll get 01091281. Laundry room, paint the floors, paint all the walls. Water heater, furnace here. Remove the appliances, remove all the trash. And there's a little room in here. That's all dog crap. Got to paint the walls, paint the ceiling. And this is 14342 Montrose.